we are going to discuss on the topic that is Python casting. So we can do the Python casting into three different types. That is, first of all, int, that stands for integer, whose syntax is int and then brackets. So this is the syntax of int integer casting into Python. So the second type is that is float. Float is a decimal value whose syntax is float and brackets. So after that the third type is that is string str, which is written as like this. Meaning of str is string. So the syntax of string is like str and then brackets. So now we'll discuss about the example of int, float and string. So first of all, we'll take some values and put that values into a variable. Suppose I am asking about the first example, that is of int, that is integer. So syntax is like this. So I will write here int, and in between this I will pass a value. Suppose my first value of integer is 1 and the second I am taking as 1.2 and the next one is I am taking as int 1z. So now I will put these into a variable. Suppose my variable number 1, 2 and 3 is that is x, y and z. So I have taken the three values for an example. So now I am putting this into a print so that I could form an output. Suppose I have to write here print, that is the value of x. After that print the value of y, which is this, and the last one is print value of z. So I am writing here for an example print only the integer value of x, y and z. So the output will be as like print x. So now where integer x is the same, which is 1 is integer, so the output will be 1. So the next one is print y. So the y integer value is 1.2, which is a float. So only the 1 will be calculated and the decimal will not be printed. So the output is 1. So the next one is z, that is z is equals to integer. So here is written 1z. So the z will be not calculated, only the integer value will be calculated. So the output will be 1 here. So now this is how we can use the integer casting into Python. So the second is float. Suppose I am changing the types. So my first value of float decimal is like syntax float and then value. Suppose first value I am taking here 1, second is 1.2, third is 1z. So now I have to print the value of x, which is into float. So here is written 1, but I need the value to be printed in float value. So here will be 1.0 automatically because we need to big this into a float. So second one is already been predefined, that is 1.2, already a decimal. So here we will written as 1.2. The third one z is 1z. So here will be written as 1.0 because the z is not a float. So this is the output for the float casting Python like this. So now we are discussing about the last one, that is string. So we'll change the syntax here. So after that the syntax of string is str and then brackets. So I will first of all write the syntax, that is str, and after that we'll put the values. Suppose my first value is 1, second is 1.2 and third is 1z. Suppose I am taking another one because I have to write the name also. So I am taking here First of all, syntax, that is str. So I need the string name, that is Rupali, which is a string. So I'll put this into a variable. My variable name is a. According to this, print value of a is equals to. So now the output will be, as like string is 1, so here will be printed 1, that is 1.2, which is also a string, and this is 1z, it is also been calculated. So here is written in the string type, that is alphabet Rupali, so here will be printed as Rupali. Suppose we have to write the alphabet here, so we need to put these double quotes also. If we will not put this, so here will be an error and this will not be printed. It will give an error. But if we will put the double quotes, so it will understand that a string Rupali should be printed. Value of a is Rupali here. So this is how we can use int, float and string casting into the Python programming language. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the integer. So we'll write here x and then int. Suppose my value is 1. After that I'm writing here y, the next example. So again int and the value. Suppose I'm writing the value, that is 2.1, then bracket close. Now this is my third example, that is of z. Again int, that is integer. Now the value of integer. Suppose I'm writing the integer value in string, that is 3 in the brackets. After that we will print these values. Suppose the first value is x, that is integer x, 1. So we'll print here the value of x and you can see the output that comes is 1 here. So after that we will print y and we'll see the output, that is 2. The decimal is not been printed, only the 2 is printed, not 3. So the third one is print z. So you can see here 3 has been printed. 3 is not the string, is been printed into integer format. So second one is float. For an example, we are writing here x and the value of x is should be in the float. For an example, we are putting the value, that is 1. After that y, again float and its value. Suppose I am taking the value, that is 1.2.2 for an example. So the next one is print the value of x and y to check that if the 1 comes into float or not. So print the value of x. So now we'll do the enter. So the 1 becomes 1.0 according to the float, that is a decimal. After that we are printing the second one, that is print y, and it is printed as it is because it is a float value, that is a decimal value, so it is been printed as 2.2. So the third one example is string. So we have taken the variable x and using the string I am writing here 1. Second is y, discussing string, and the value of string is 1.2, that is a float or a decimal value. Third is z and that is string. Suppose my value is 1 z.
So you can see here this is an error because one Z is a alphabet, so it is used as like so we'll use into a correct format, that is Z string and into a double quotes. So here we will write the print for all these. First of all, we'll print the value of x. Suppose again we are taking that variable name A string and in double quotes I am writing an example, that is Rupali Sharma, double quote close and bracket close. So it is a proper string into a variable. So now print all the variables, that is first of all x, this value is 1, that is string 1 printed as it is. Second one is print y, so it is also been printed as it is, that is 1.2. So the third one is print z. So third one is printed as S1, you can see here. So the last one is print A, because we have taken the variable A, enter, and you can see this particular string being entered with the help of double quotes. So in this way we can use the integer, float and string in the Python programming language.
So thanks for watching our session. Now we'll meet in our next session with some new ideas. Thank you.